It's just before 7 a.m. and if you haven't eaten yet, it's time for breakfast, right? If you're like me, you probably reach for a coffee and maybe some cereal or, a candy bar in my case. But the website Eat This, Not That has come up with a list of popular breakfast foods we should all avoid, and some of them might surprise you. First up, flavored yogurt. You might think you're doing yourself a favor by grabbing that yogurt pouch and just heading out the door, but many yogurts on the market have a lot of sugar and yeast, which nutritionists say renders the probiotics in them virtually useless. Doctors say the acidic ingredients can actually clog up your digestive system, so reach for Greek yogurt or plain unsweetened yogurt instead. Next up, orange juice. While OJ is a great source of vitamin C, the pre-squeezed and packaged stuff also has a lot of sugar, and because of the acidity, doctors say the sugar ferments and turns to alcohol and acid, which feeds bacteria. Next up, muffins. You've probably heard this before. Muffins are just cupcakes in disguise, minus the delicious frosting, of course. Bran muffins can be good for you if you know exactly what's in them, so you have to make them at home. But if you buy them from the store, most have a lot of sugar because bran just isn't that tasty on its own. And this one really surprised me. Finally, egg whites. While definitely lower in calories, egg whites for breakfast are essentially pointless. Nutritionists say they actually provide zero nutrition other than a bit of protein, and some research shows egg whites have a negative metabolic effect on insulin and blood pressure since the fat from the yolk isn't around to absorb all of that protein. Interesting, that's what the experts are saying. While they say to avoid this stuff, I will admit all four of those options are extremely healthy compared to what I usually eat each morning. Just ask Eugene. I want to know, what are you having for breakfast? Tell me on Facebook or Twitter. My handle is @LaurenPastrana. If you have an idea for my next Lauren's List, send that my way too.